It's not always a welcome piece of mail, but it comes every month, a bill we have to pay.
The bills are starting to get more and more unaffordable.
Keeping the lights on is a non-negotiable for this businesswoman, Jay Hedges. But paying the electric does come with a choice. Let me explain. Ohio is a deregulated state, which means you don't have to pay Duke Energy rates. You can switch. In fact, you can choose from more than 100 energy suppliers on any given day, giving you a say in your financial fate. Still, Jay claims that the endless options are confusing, and she doesn't believe they save her any money.
The kilowatts and everything like that, I don't know what to compare it to. It's just a bunch of numbers.
Why do you feel that that increases your bill?
That's a good question. Honestly, I don't know.
OSU conducted a study reviewing a 9-year period from 2014 to 2023, looking at prices offered every single day. Consistently, they found 72% of these alternative electric choices are not a money saver. In fact, they were more costly than the default, in this case, Duke Energy. And in some areas, the odds to save were much worse.
So every day you're seeing 100 to 150 offers filed in your service territory, and none of them are cost saving for an entire year or longer.
From me looking at my bill, it's not saving me anything.
The distrust Jay feels may be valid. The Public Utilities Commission of Ohio fined Smart Energy $122,000 after lying about things like being protected from rate increases. And they banned Green Choice Energy from Ohio, fining them over $1 million for 159 violations, like forging customer signatures. A reason why Jay and so many others probably stick with Duke, even if a program does save you money, like Cincinnati's municipal aggregation program.
We've saved 17% off of Duke's rate for the past 5 or 6 years.
Why don't people all do it then?
I think there's a lot of distrust with energy providers, right? Sometimes people are not completely honest when they come to your door and try to sell you something. And so people have a lot of faith in our investor-owned utilities like Duke Energy.
Every single year in May, the city opts you into this program. Then Dynegy shows up on your Duke bill. It's on you to opt out.
It didn't really make you feel empowered about choice.
We never made a choice. The choice was made for us.
With an opt-out program, more residents are likely to participate. So by bringing all of our residents together, it's kind of like bulk purchasing. We're able to get a much lower rate.
The city does benefit from this financially. They receive an administration fee averaging about $700,000 in annual revenue. According to these numbers, the rate the city negotiated compared to Duke saved residents over $12 million. But even that proof hasn't swayed Jay away from the expensive and deceiving reputation other electric suppliers have left behind.
If I'm just dealing with Duke and it's high this month and then it's low that month and whatever, if it fluctuates, I know that I'm dealing with one company. And I don't want to have to sit there and try to sort through the numbers to see if Dynegy's rate is cheaper than Duke's or if it's cheaper than any of the other third-party companies.